Chapter 14 Economics 101 Rule number 6. The Rev was waiting for him outside Comtech, a little computer store on Pacific Avenue 2 blocks up from the church. A very slim black man wearing black slacks, a white polo shirt with his company logo, and gold wire-rimmed glasses greeted them at the door. They went inside, and the Rev made the introductions. "Lawrence Barnes," the Rev said. "This is Jamal Thomas, the young man I was telling you about." "Jamal, Lawrence here is a computer genius. He keeps all our church computers running, fixes anything, and unscrews all my technical screw-ups." "I am just your friendly neighborhood geek," Barnes said, shaking Jamal's hand. Jamal heard the trace of an accent in his voice. From the islands, he thought. "I like playing with electronic toys, and I have been lucky enough to get a little business going," Barnes said. Jamal looked around. The shop was all neat and businesslike. Barnes ushered them into an office in the back that was lined with monitors. He saw computers, game stations, printers, and all kinds of electronic gadgets on the shelves, with everything neatly tagged and organized. "Diet Coke?" he offered, pointing to a mini fridge. "Oh, and there is coffee up front." He pointed to a monitor and zoomed the camera into a close-up of a coffee station close to the front door. "I'm good," the Rev said. "Same here," Jamal said. "Great," Barnes said. "The Rev asked me to share my wisdom, such as it is, on the subject of handling money." "Okay," Jamal said. "My philosophy for handling money is really more about my philosophy for not handling money," Barnes said. Jamal looked puzzled. "This is a rule," the Rev said. "You're going to want to write this down." Jamal looked at his notebook. "We're up to rule number 6, he said, nodding at the old man. "This is short and simple," Barnes said. 3 words. "Rule number 6, Jamal said, writing in his notebook. "Make it automatic," Barnes said. "Make it automatic," Jamal repeated, then paused. "What is it?" "Anything and everything that has to do with money. Treat money like in some kind of dirty, polluted, filthy stuff, which it actually is, full of germs and microbes and icky stuff. The smart thing to do is to keep your hands off it," he continued. "Make everything happen automatically." "Make it automatic," Jamal repeated, writing in his notebook. "Set it and forget it," Barnes said. "What kind of stuff are you talking about?" Jamal asked. "Here are some of the best opportunities. Things that can become automatic," Barnes said. "Direct deposit. That is where, instead of giving you a paper check, your employer deposits your pay electronically directly into your bank account. If your employer offers it, you should be using it. Direct deposit. Write that down." "Online banking," Barnes continued. "Any full-service bank or credit union should offer online banking. If yours does not, find a new bank or credit union. Be sure it offers online banking. When you have access to online banking, use it. Online banking. Write that down." "I got a credit union account," Jamal said. "Good," Barnes said. "Credit unions offer more services at a lower cost than big commercial banks, and you will find when you have direct deposit, you get even more benefits. Automate your savings," Barnes continued with his list. "Your online banking will let you do that. You can set up an automatic transfer. Every time they deposit your pay, you can automatically transfer money from your checking account and put it in your savings account. Then you do not have to think about it. The online banking system does it for you. Set it and forget it." "Pay yourself first," Jamal said mostly to himself as he was writing. "Follow rule number 1. Use online banking. Make it automatic." "Another important service, online bill payment," Barnes continued. He was just getting warmed up to the subject. You make sure you have that. You set up payment information one time for people you have to pay. Name, address, account number, that kind of data. Then, when it is time to make a payment, you go online, enter the amount to pay, and select the date you want the payment made. Click to schedule the payment. Your task is complete. Another benefit that comes with paying bills online, Barnes said, you can set up payments to repeat automatically. This works well when you have a payment, the same amount every time, that you make regularly, every month. For example, consider the rent I pay for this shop. I have everything set up, my landlord's name and address, and the amount to pay. I have put the payment on a schedule. It goes out on the first of every month. Same amount every time. I do not have to think about it. It all happens automatically. Jamal was writing quickly. More automatic saving, Barnes continued. Do you have a 401k plan where you work? Don't know, Jamal said. Find out, Barnes said. It is not nearly as good as a pension, but today it's what most companies offer to help you save for retirement. Do you know how a 401k plan works? Jamal started to answer, then stopped. No, not really. Excellent answer, Barnes said. It takes a wise man to know and admit what he does not know. Look it up online, Barnes continued. You will find plenty of information. Then we will have a quiz. I'm not sure, Jamal started to say, but Barnes kept talking. Make it automatic. That is the rule. Now, why is this important? Barnes paused briefly, but didn't really give Jamal time to answer. First, it is easier, Barnes said. Set it and forget it. Make a good decision one time, and that good decision keeps getting repeated every next time. Second, it is faster and more efficient. When you have everything set up, it will only take a few minutes to pay all your bills and manage your savings. Third, and for many people in your position, being in debt and digging out of it, this is the most important point, Barnes said. You keep your hands off your money. That has a big benefit. If you do not have cash in your hands, you do not go out and spend it. But man, it's my money, Jamal said. That is correct, Barnes said. It is your money as long as you do not go spending it. Do you want to keep it? Hold on to most of that money you worked so hard to earn? Well, sure, but, Jamal started to say. Then keep your hands off it, Barnes said. Make it automatic. Automate everything you can. Do not keep cash in your wallet that you can spend on things you did not plan to buy. And besides, Barnes said, it really is dirty, filthy stuff, full of germs. But, Jamal started. That is one of your rules, right? Barnes said. You want to have more money? Spend less. Yes, but avoid temptation. Create friction. Create friction? Yes. The idea is to make it just a little harder to get cash and spend money. Making it harder means it takes more time. Time for you to think, Barnes said. For example, I have a high-interest online savings account for my emergency savings fund. It is linked to my personal credit union account. I have automated deposits set up. Every month, money is transferred to the savings account. But to spend the money, I have to transfer it back into my credit union account. That will only take a day or two at the most, so my money is easily available, but not instantly available. A little time, an extra step to make the transfer. I have to think about it and be sure it's what I want to do. That's what I mean by friction. Jamal nodded and made more notes. Take advantage of technology, Barnes said. When it comes to handling money, what do you want to do? Make it automatic? Jamal said. That is the rule, Barnes said. Make it all automatic. As much as you can. Let computers do the work for you. Make it automatic, Jamal said. Illustration of Jamal's notebook. The rules. Number 1. Pay yourself first. Number 2. If you want to have more money, spend less. Number 3. Teeny tiny baby steps. Number 4. Never pay interest. Always earn interest. Paying principal puts money in your own pocket. Number 5. Practice, practice, practice. Get a little bit better every day. Number 6. Make it automatic.